Okay.
Hello, cool world. That's my intro. Okay, I'm ready.
Please. Wait 1 second.
I'm too sexy for my.
There we go.
Hey, it's a tripod light. Hello, world. It's Mr. Jefferson in the flesh. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, please state your full name for the video.
Dupree Jefferson.
And who do you descend from?
Let's see, like my parents or my grandparents.
Oh, you can get them both.
George Jefferson is my father. Leon Jefferson is my grandfather. Ola Ellington is my grandmother. My grandmother. There we go.
Yeah.
So much family in the world.
Yes. Okay, were you named after someone, and why did they give you that name?
Not that I know of, actually. Like, pretty much. I don't think so. I'm the first.
Okay. How old was your mom when you were born, and were you the youngest of her children?
Well, I can tell you, I'm the youngest, but yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Did you ever have a nickname?
I don't know how you do that to me. Yeah, they used to call me Preaky. What else? Pretty much, that was the main one, is Preaky running around here.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that, so if anybody else call me that, they can only do that. Y'all can't.
Okay. Where were you born?
Sacramento, California.
Okay. Date, place, year, town, hour, state.
All that. I was born March 10, 1990, here in Sacramento, California. I don't know the hospital. Somewhere around here. I traveled.
Do you know the hour? Okay. Weight, length, eye color, hair color, temperament.
Like when I was born?
Sure.
I don't know. I mean, I'd hope my eyes was brown. They brown now. I was light when I was a baby. Like, I was light. Like, now I'm, whoa. But I was light. I look like I could be Prince's baby. Michael Jackson.
Oh, okay. What's your weight, length, eye color, hair color, temperament now?
Fat, huh? I'm like 240 right now. I'm short. That's how, we're related. I'm 5'8", 5'9", something up in there. But I'm handsome, so it's all right. Yeah.
Your hair color,
Black.
temperament.
What is that? What is I swear, I'm smart. I'm a scholar. I graduated, but I don't know what a temperament is.
Oh, it's like
I'm medium. I'm caramel.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not skin color.
Oh.
No, temperament is like like your like your it's like your I mean your disposition, your personality, your behavior.
Oh, well, I think that pretty much said it all. Like, I'm laid back. Surprisingly, shut up. I'm laid back, but I'm a free spirit. Like, whatever comes to my mind, I say it. Unless we're at the awards or something like that. I haven't been there, but I gotta practice. But I'm laid back.
Okay.
Yeah, that pretty much answered it right there.
Okay. Did you have any brothers or sisters, and what are their names and birth dates?
Man, we got a football team, man. Let's see. My sister, whatnot, I stayed with. I mean, it's like she stayed with us. Like, who I'm closer to, Chappella Renee Jefferson. There's a 11-year difference. And then, like, that's on my dad's side, who we're related to, who's Jefferson. And then there's the ones on my mom's side, which is Andre O'Roy, Patricia O'Roy, Tanya O'Roy. That's just to name a few that stayed. That's actually in Sacramento. Everybody else is like across town. Like on my dad's side, Miosha Jefferson, Joseph. List goes on. Raymond, of course. So,
Okay.
and if you, like I said, football team. I just happen to be the youngest. Handsomest child. Every time I look in the mirror, I sing to myself. Next question.
Uh, do you know their birth dates?
My sister Chappella was born. I might get this wrong by a day 'cause her and my brother's is like close. But I think it's the third or the fifth, and she was born in '79.
Hmm.
Uh, Patricia O'Roy was born. It's easy. Oh, January 28th, but I don't know what year. I think it's like. I don't want to answer that one. She's old. Nah, Miosha was born. She's gonna kill me when she sees this. She's a tourist. I know that. I think it was May. I believe so. I might or April. One of the two. Please don't shoot me if you see me. Uh, and that's all I know just offhand, like with the birthdays. I barely remember my own.
Let me see. Did you have to share your room and your things?
Room. When I was younger, just based on like when I was a kid, I didn't like to sleep by myself. But this was like I was like five. Actually, no, I'll take that back. I didn't have to, but I wanted to. As far as I never, when I was younger, I didn't like to sleep in my own room, so I would sleep in my sister's room sometimes. Then I got older when it was a time where my nephews and nieces were staying, so we shared a room at one time. So
Okay. um, what was the best birthday you ever had? Why?
I'm an old fella. Uh, my best birth. Do I really have to answer that? Okay, he shook his head yes. So basically, probably this year. It was fun. Turned 21. Uh, it was fun because it's like people that came out. It was a big celebration. 21's a big year, so and we just had a lot of fun. You know what I mean? It's a lot more freedom. So probably this year, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
My 18th birthday. I didn't do nothing for my 18th birthday, so those are the prime ones. So I'll say this year.
Okay. Um, can you remember your favorite birthday present?
I really can't like. No, I really.
You can't remember one.
One of the best ones. What do I get? I'm really trying to like put it because I got gifts. Just like I'm trying to picture what was my favorite one. It's been a minute because I wasn't the type to really like care about presents like that until like when I was a kid, of course. Probably was some game system when I was younger. I think it was like the Nintendo 64.
Okay.
Yeah, I took it back. Super Mario Brothers. Ooh, Smash Bros. Ooh. Yeah.
Okay. How much did the Tooth Fairy leave you for a tooth?
The maximum, probably $2. Winning.
How old were you when you got an allowance, and how much was it?
I was a spoiled brat. I was a spoiled brat, hands down. But when I got allowance, I was younger and everything. $20 at a time, you know what I mean? Like I said, I was like spoiled at times, and there wasn't really much to do around the house because my dad, like, I wouldn't really have to do chores like that because he'd have people like do it like around there as far as like doing in-house stuff. So, but when I was to get one, it was like $20 here and there, $20, $30, something like that.
Okay. How old? How did your parents punish you? Did they spank you? Who was more strict?
Wow, boy, let me tell you. I used to get whooped. They'll tell you I didn't get whooped. I would say something, but I can't. I'm trying not to be too explicit. But I used to get, I get whooped. But that's the best way to put it. But, I mean, not as much because they didn't really like to put my hands on me. And I wasn't like a terrible child or anything like that, but I used to get it when I got it. Uh, who was more strict? That's a thin line. Like they probably like the same. But then again, probably my dad. You know how that is. The man and man. You gotta teach you lessons. So I'm gonna go with my dad. But mom used to get on my case. I still got the scars to see if you want. You know what I mean?
Um, what were your favorite games and toys?
Oh, boy. I used to be a well, back when it was WWA, I used to be on them. Like, wrestlers, little action figures. I used to love model cars, building cars up. What was the other part?
Games and toys.
Okay, yeah, the games. Used to be on that. I'm a Grand Theft Auto fanatic. Grand Theft Auto, Super Mario Brothers. That was pretty. Oh, like a childhood game. Like me and my best friends used to play. Like we'd be kicking like anytime. Everybody know the game. Bingo. You see a car. Bingo. You see a clean car rolling around. Whatever. Bingo. Boom. Boom. That was happening all day, every day. Like no matter. Even we mad at somebody. You be mad at your friend. Whatever. Mugging everything. Just Nova. Bingo. You know what I mean? So that's a forever going game.
Okay. Did you ever go sledding, skiing, or skating? What sports did you
I
like?
can't do none of that. Straight up, like I try to skateboard. I can't even use the skateboard with the little bar, like the little scooter thing. So that was, I mean, I used to try to take it down to the street. One time, it's like this ain't cool. I was chunky. I'm chunky now. But what? What was the other part of the question? Short-term memory, people.
Sledding, skiing, or skating. What sports did you like?
Okay. Sports, well, if you consider it wrestling, a little bit of boxing, football, of course. I wasn't really too much into sports like that. Like, I don't really watch them, but it's like when I was coming up, like elementary and stuff, I participated in like the sports there, like flag football, some soccer, basketball. But once I got older, I was like drained out of it. But I'm mad about the Mavericks winning. By the way, gotta watch the finals. You know what I mean? But mostly when I'm coming up, probably I'll say wrestling.
Okay. Did you ever go to the hospital? Did you have stitches or break any bones?
Yes, smashed my finger, the same finger twice. Let me tell you, I smashed. My mom had a silver Jimmy. It was like a 90 something. We over there off of Northgate. It was a little fish spot over there, like a little aquarium that like you buy fish or whatever. And I guess my sister didn't see my hand in the door, and wow, I still got the stitch right here. It's right on my middle finger. That's probably why I use it so much. It was up there. That was years ago. I was like 9. Well, the first time I smashed it, I was like 7. Boom. Probably a year later, I think, I smashed it again in the window. About to watch wrestling, SmackDown, when it was smacking. Me and my cousin was trying to let the window down, and then, like, it just fell off track or whatever. And then, had to go to the hospital, got like 8 stitches in there. We was in there the whole night, missed the whole WWE. I think that's when The Rock was about to fight Goldberg or something like that. Don't ask me how I remember that. I was mad. It hurt. It hurt. I still got the stitches. It looked like a smiley face. It's crazy. How I got a smiley face on my middle finger? Next question.
Were you scared of doctors or shots?
Duh. Yeah, of course I was. Like, man, I hated shots. Like, I couldn't lick. I still to this day can't lick. It's weird. I can get tattoos and see them doing that, but I hate needles. Like, I used to see needles like all the time, like in the street and stuff like that. So it's like that, and then like we're going to the doctor and doing like that. I have to, you know what I mean? But you get older or whatnot, you get used to doctors. Like I had the same doctor until I was like 18, so I got used to it. But be nervous, hate physicals to this day. Just I'm a private person.
What kind of transportation did you have? Did you ever ride in a plane, bus, train, or